Hello, awesome people! In this video, we are going to talk about the 10 best meta heroes in Mobile Legends as of Season 28. These heroes were chosen based on hero rankings that can be seen on the official Mobile Legends site. I will include a link in the description. It was categorized with the win rates, popularity on how frequently they're used in ranked games, and the ban rates. This hero list has no particular order, since all of them are all proven effective. Lastly, I'll share some recommendations for each hero that will help you rank up and get more wins. So, before we start, if you find this video useful, or at least entertaining, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video so other people can learn. Thank you. Valentina can be the most flexible hero, thanks to his ultimate that can copy any ultimate by the opposing enemies. This makes her a true game changer in the match. She can use the enemy's strengths against them by copying their own ultimates, and let them taste their own medicine. Here are Valentina's hero rankings: win rate of 46.6%, the popularity of 0.76%, and a ban rate of 6.23% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Mage Emblem with Mystery Shop Talent. For battle spell, go for a Flicker or Flame Shot. Then for item build, Magic Shoes, Clock of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, Genius Wand, Holy Crystal, and Divine Glaive. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I would recommend mid lane. Harass the opposing enemy with her spammable skills, clear minions wave as fast as possible, and rotate on the map to help your teammates. Gloo is a very tanky hero that is excellent at harassing, chasing, and slowing enemies down with his skills, and with his ultimate also grants him to pick the enemy's core or carry, which can give the team an advantage once successfully taken down. If you want full gameplay video, link in the description. Here are Gloo's hero rankings: win rate of 54.51%, the popularity of 0.78%, and a ban rate of 14.67% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I recommend support emblem with Avarice Talent. For battle spell, go for a Flicker. Then for item build, Tough Boots, Cursed Helmet, Glowing Wand, Dominance Ice, Blade Armor, and Immortality. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, you got two options: experience lane or be a roamer. Both lanes are good for him. Just pick which you are comfortable with or based on your team composition. Edith is a mighty hero with unique skills, primarily categorized as a tank that can knock and throw enemies airborne, but is also a marksman that can deal tremendous damage thanks to his ultimate and the recent buff adjustment she received. Her ultimate plus Inspire combo is a force to be reckoned with that can turn the tide of battle. If you want more details about Edith, you can watch my tutorial video of her, link in the description. Here are Edith's hero rankings: win rate of 52.48%, the popularity of 1.58%, and a ban rate of 22.97% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I recommend Tank Emblem with Tenacity Talent. For battle spell, I would go for Inspire or Flicker. Then for item build, Warrior Boots, Brute Force Breastplate, Feathers Heaven, Oracle, Radiant Armor, Immortality. Keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. Lastly, for laning, go to Experience Lane, since she's very effective on that lane, and you need to level up as soon as possible to learn your ultimate and take advantage of it. Joy is a type of hero that is very agile that can run across the lane with ease. While dealing damage to multiple enemies, she also has a crowd control immunity that makes her a real pain in the arse to shut her down for most of the heroes against her. Her first skill, the crystal, deals magic damage to all enemies nearby and lasts for 2 seconds. Also slows them down by 30% for a second. It also reveals enemies hiding in the bush when you place it in the bush. Her second skill is a dash skill that deals magic damage to enemies in her path. Hitting the skill 1, her crystal or an enemy will reset its skill 2 cooldowns, and she will become immune to control effects. She can cast this skill again up to 4 times. Casting this skill on the beat will increase the skill damage by 100% and grants her a shield that lasts for 3 seconds. Lastly, the ultimate skill will unlock after successfully using skill 2 4 times. This will increase physical and magic defense by 15 plus 10% of total magic power and removes all debuffs on her, while gaining 30% movement speed and slow immunity. Over the next 4 seconds, she deals 180 plus 55% of total magic power as magic damage 8 times to nearby enemies. Enemies hit multiple times and take 20% less damage. Each lightning will give her ultimate extra 40% damage. Achieving perfect rhythm gives Joy 40% spell vamp when the skill is active. Here are Joy's hero rankings. Win rate of 53.89%, the popularity of 0.36%, and a ban rate of 25.93% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Magic Emblem with either Magic Worship or Mystery Shop Talent. For battle spell, go for Vengeance or Retribution. Then for item build, Arcane Boots, Holy Crystal, Divine Glaive, Concentrated Energy, Blood Wings, and Winter Truncheon. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, we have 3 options. You can go mid lane, experience lane, or jungle lane. Just pick which you are comfortable with, or based on your team composition. Martis is a type of hero that can be deadly, that can deal huge damage. Thanks to his skill set, his passive skill that makes his attack speed increases up to 120%. At full stack that lasts 4 seconds. His second skill that makes him immune to a crowd control and giving him a protection of 60% damage reduction from any damage he received. Lastly, his ultimate that can instantly kill enemy once their HP is below 50%. And once you kill the enemy with this skill, it resets its cooldown and giving him a 100% extra move speed. And each successive cast also increases the skill's damage by 15% up to 30%. Here are Martis' hero rankings. Win rate of 49.26%, the popularity of 2.18%, and a ban rate of 34.82% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Assassin Emblem with Killing Spree Talent. For battle spell, go for a Flicker or Retribution if you're playing him as a jungler. Then for item build, Tough Boots, Hunter Strike, Blade of Despair, Bloodlust Axe, Oracle, and Immortality. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I would recommend Experience Lane, or in the jungle. Just pick which you are comfortable with or based on your team composition. Atlas is a very powerful tank because of his skill set that has multiple crowd controls. He also has good mobility, thanks to his second skill which has a slow effect immunity. He can easily get in and out of the battlefield with ease. His ultimate that can chain the whole enemy team, then pull and stun them to your team position advantage. That can turn the tide of battle. Here are Atlas's hero rankings. Win rate of 52.32%, the popularity of 1.01%, and a ban rate of 38.83% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Support Emblem with Pull Yourself Together Talent, or Tank Emblem with Concussive Blast Talent. For battle spell, go for a Flicker. Then for item build, Rapid Boots, Dominance Ice, Athena's Shield, guardian helmet, blade armor, and fleeting time. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I recommend you play Atlas as a roamer, since Atlas is too good at initiating or setting up team fights. Faramis is a type of hero that can turn the tide of battle instantly for the entire team, thanks to his ultimate that can give the entire team death immunity for 6 seconds while they're inside of the Nether Realm. The first skill can pull enemies towards him and can be deadly, combining his second skill that inflicts tremendous damage. He's a hero that really shines in team fight. Here are Faramis' hero rankings: win rate of 54.42%, the popularity of 0.4%, and a ban rate of 42.18% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Mage Emblem, either Magic Worship or Mystery Shop Talent. For battle spell, go for a Flicker or Flame Shot. Then for item build, Magic Shoes, Enchanted Talisman, Glowing Wand, Whitening Truncheon, Genius Wand, and Divine Glaive. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I would recommend mid lane, or be a roamer. Just pick which you are comfortable with, or based on your team composition. Minsithar's revamps makes him one of the popular picks. He is a good utility hero that can be used as a roamer, jungler, or a side laner. He became more helpful in team fights with his skills. His passive gives him HP and enhances basic attack with stun. Once you completed the passive stack, the first skill that can hook multiple enemies toward him. And it also works with the Flicker combo, the second skill that can reduce damage while enhancing his basic attacks. Lastly, his ultimate that any attack effect item you build on him will also work on the royal guards that he created, and also disables any movement skills by an enemy.
Invaders! They're all dead.
Here are Minsithar's hero rankings: win rate of 51.85%, the popularity of 1.09%, and a ban rate of 46.72% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, you can use Assassin Emblem with Killing Spree talent if you plan to play him as a damage dealer, or Jungle Emblem with Demon Slayer talent if you plan to play him as a jungler, or Tank Emblem with Brave Smite talent if you will play him as a roamer. For battle spell, go for a Flicker or Retribution or Petrified. Then for item build, Tough Boots, Dominance Ice, Athena's Shield, Antique Cuirass, Thunderbelt, and Brute Force Breastplate. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, you can lane him in Experience Lane, or be a roamer, or be a jungler. Just pick which you are comfortable with or based on your team composition. Melissa is an excellent marksman, thanks to her both defensive and offensive attributes, which makes her a kick-ass during team fights. She can easily outmatch the enemy in her lane because of her second skill, which boosts her range and damage, makes her really scary to any opposing enemy in her lane. Her first skill mirrors the puppet and gives her an attack speed boost for 3 seconds, which really complements her second skill. Lastly, her ultimate protects her from any melee attacks. It will knock back enemies, briefly slowing them, and deals magic damage. And also, when the enemy keeps trying to enter her force field shield, it will continuously knock them back and deals magic damage, while interrupting the enemy's movement skills. Here are Melissa's hero rankings: win rate of 52.22%, the popularity of 1.27%, and a ban rate of 60.11% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Assassin Emblem with a Killing Spree talent, or Marksman Emblem with a Weakness Finder talent. For battle spell, go for Inspire. Then for item build, Tough Boots, Corrosion Scythe, Demon Hunter Sword, Golden Staff, Wind of Nature, and Malefic Roar. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I would recommend gold lane. Form and harass opposing enemy as soon as possible and build her core items, and correct position yourself in team fights to maximize your advantage. Arlott is one of the most powerful heroes right now because of the skills that he has with a combination of crowd control and burst damage with low cooldowns that's useful from early to the late game that can turn the tide of battle. He also has a powerful combo that deals tremendous damage and heals some of the HP to him. Any squishy heroes stand no chance when you successfully execute Arlott's powerful combos. For more in-depth details about Arlott, you can watch my tutorial, link in the description. Here are Arlott's hero rankings: win rate of 50.95%, the popularity of 0.73%, and a ban rate of 72.88% as of my recording of this video. For emblem, I would recommend Assassin emblem with either Killing Spree or Master Assassin talent, or Tank emblem with Brave Smite talent. For battle spell, L for Petrify, or Flame Shot, or Flicker. Then for item build, Tough Boots, Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, Endless Battle, Blade of Heptasius, and Immortality. And please keep in mind that item build is not absolute, and it varies on the situation. For laning, I recommend going in the experience lane. Farm and harass the opposing enemy as early as level 2 and build his core items. Rotate around the map to help your teammate when team fights are available. Please keep in mind that hero rankings can change frequently due to balance updates and meta shifts, and this is not an exhaustive list of all viable heroes in Mobile Legends. Thank you for watching, you awesome people. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell icon so that you'll always be updated on my videos. Stay safe and God bless us all. See you on my next videos.